Streaming live from the Paul and Catherine Ranke Memorial Studio. This is TV Free Baltimore. Support for TV Free Baltimore comes from viewers like you. Become a TV Free Baltimore member by visiting patreon.com/TV Free Baltimore.
You're watching Maryland Politics here on TV Free Baltimore.
Hello and welcome to Maryland Politics. I'm your host, Beth Lawson. This evening we have Dr. Dr Zeng, who is running for Maryland House of Delegates in District 9A. Dr. Zeng is a legal immigrant from Communist China and has made Maryland home for the last 2 decades. She is a Christian, a wife, a mother of 2 boys, and a farmer at heart. Dr. Zeng, welcome to our show.
Hi, Beth. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you so much for coming. And will you please tell us a little bit more about yourself?
I'm Dr. Dr Zeng. I came to the U.S. 22 years ago to pursue my PhD degree in astrophysics and to start a new life. As a legal immigrant and a naturalized citizen, I love the country and the state of Maryland, and I cherish the opportunity here. I believe it is my obligation to repay this country with all I can to make our country, our state, and our home better. That's why I'm running for state delegate in District 9A.
Dr. Zeng, we've noticed that often Democrats make minorities believe they belong to their party only. Can you please explain to us why you are running as a Republican?
In short, the current situation of our state and our counties are in dangerous trajectory. As a cultural and ideological warfare brought upon us by the left wing of the Democratic Party are tearing apart our community. We are seeing the damage done to our education, public safety, and our economy. As a private citizen, I cannot sit back without doing anything. The 2022 election is an opportunity for us to set many things in the right direction.
That's wonderful and so brave of you. Can you tell us how the Republican values align with your personal beliefs?
Yes, that's my pleasure. The Republican Party has always stood for freedom, prosperity, and opportunity. The principle of the Republican Party recognizes the God-given liberties while promoting opportunities for every American, with the principle that your freedom has no harm to others. I came to this country to pursue higher education and to build a life that I can call my own, so that I can let my children grow up in a free-thinking environment. For many of us, freedom is so precious that we cannot afford to lose it. Freedom of choice is an important platform for my campaign. We the people are losing our freedom day by day by government programs and by policies designed to tell us how to live.
Let's go a little bit into your campaign mission to restore community in the post-pandemic era. Prior to our show, I went to your website and read a little bit about your platform. One of your items was to restore excellence in education. Can you please delve into that a little bit further for us?
Sure. In education, we need to empower parents' voice instead of indoctrinating our children with controversial left-wing ideology. The school system should focus on the academic quality and closing achievement gaps, and let parents teach values to their children. Restore high academic expectations and proper evaluations to improve students' school performance. Invest more resources in areas most needed to get every student college or career ready. Provide incentive for good teachers and improve accountability of our school education system. Consider providing school choice programs from public school, charter school, private school to homeschool. Provide parents with school education choices for competition and excellence in education, and provide children an opportunity to receive quality education outside their neighborhood schools.
Thank you so much for going over the positives about what you plan on doing in your platform. Can you tell us some of the things that you would remove that are not excellent in education?
Yes, definitely we should remove the pornographic materials found in our public schools library to teach controversial and sexually explicit materials to our children. For school sexually explicit books, we have state laws that protect our minority. Parents have rights to protect their children. We need to support state laws to forbid critical race cereal or other racial essentialism and radical gender ideology in public school curricula and remove all political agenda from the classroom. A recent example was the controversial actions that Democrats taken to remove SROs from our public school, endangering the safety of our children in pursuit of a politically charged idea of defunding police.
Do you support refunding the police?
Yes, I support refunding the police. Public safety has become a real concern to all ordinary citizens. We have seen with our own eyes the rise of crime rates in our community and neighborhood. Here is the data for Howard County homicides. In 2018, there is just one homicide, but in 2021, there are 11 homicides. Just recently, gunshots were fired in the street and shopping center under daylight, and innocent people were injured in Colombia. In our community, thieves just stole our neighbor's car, which was considered one of the safest cities in the country. The extreme left wing of the Democratic Party have been soft on law enforcement is taking away the support of our police. I will fully support refunding the police.
Do you believe taxes should not increase? And will you vote against any tax increases?
I believe taxes should not be increased, and I will vote against any tax increase. Our local economy has suffered significantly during COVID. Unemployment rate remained high, and our small business were particularly damaged by the COVID shutdown. On the other side, taxes are on the rise. The implementation of current blueprint will most likely further increase the tax burdens on our small businesses and households. People and small businesses are leaving Maryland. If elected, I will pledge not to vote to increase taxes.
Jenny, you mentioned that many businesses and people are leaving the state. Many of those people are retirees and veterans. How do you plan on addressing their concerns?
Yes, Maryland income taxes are high for retirees compared to other states. Any income outside the exclusion, Social Security, and public and private pensions, it will be heavily taxed. Plus, Maryland's 23 counties and Baltimore City levy their own income taxes. One of those reasons that retirees are leaving Maryland because of high taxes. We should not continue this trend.
Another part of your platform that I read was to protect farmland and advance agricultural technologies. Can you please go into that a little bit more for us?
As a farmer at heart, we should preserve the agriculture land use and our farming tradition in Maryland. Not only does farming create economic opportunities for community, but also help to preserve our environment. West Howard, Olathe, Montgomery County has a farming tradition. We should keep this tradition and avoid policies that promote excessive housing and commercial development, particularly at the expense of our environment. I will have the meeting this weekend for the future of farming in Central Maryland. Everybody is welcome.
As an astrophysicist, a software engineer, a mom, and a farmer at heart, can you tell our viewers why they should be voting for you?
I'm running to restore our community by simply restoring common sense in our community. Restore common sense for our life, our family, our values, our liberty, and prosperity. I believe that community thrives when all the following key elements are in place. Safe schools that are focused on academic excellence, safe neighborhoods that are under law and justice, good jobs that award hardworking and merits, and thriving local businesses that promote economic growth, leading to better public services. Above, we have a healthy belief in life and respect others' belief. I pledge to build comprehensive community initiatives by engaging with residents, communicating with all stakeholders, needing a coalition of partners to make our community stronger and safer. The goal is to stop cultural or ideological warfare and provide all residents with the service and support that they deserve and lead to thrive. Please vote for me.
And will you please tell us and our viewers where to find you?
Yeah, that's my player. My campaign website is www.voteforzeng.com. Thanks for voting and your kind donation.
Jenny, thank you so much for coming and being our guest this evening. It was very informative. And thank you for watching Maryland Politics. Please like and subscribe to TV Free Baltimore. I'm your host, Beth Lawson. Stay well and don't forget to tune in next week.
You're watching Maryland Politics here on TV Free Baltimore.